Every adventure starts the same way. One last look around before we walk out that door. For the next 7 days, we're leaving home behind. No phone reception, no traffic, no deadlines, just the bush, the river, and whatever decides to bite. Just rolled up to Wally's place where the crew's getting together before we hit the road. Everyone's loading up the cars, doing the last-minute gear checks, and making sure nothing gets left behind. The rods are packed, the camping gear's sorted, and the excitement's kicking in. There's something about leaving civilization behind that never gets old. The fresh air, the crackle of a campfire, waking up to birds instead of alarms, and spending our days chasing fish from sunrise to sunset. So come along as we head deep into the bush for 7 days of camping, fishing, and seeing what the Australian wilderness has in store. We don't know what we'll catch or what we'll come across, but that's all part of the adventure. After a long journey, we finally made it. A quiet river deep in the wild, exactly what we've been chasing. The ute stops and the gear starts coming off. Swags, tents, rods, and supplies, everything finding its place along the riverbank. As camp takes shape and the sun drops low, the rods are rigged and the water waits. We're set, ready for fishing.
Really fucking the big doors break on there.
Now listen, just be careful when you go near the edge here because the fucking cattle have already fucked it and the river's down. Not as high as the can't used to be. No. The dirty cunt. The cattle have fucking walked the guts out of the fucking thing. We'll put it down here.
Out here, Wally doesn't just cook, he creates something worth gathering around. With nothing but a crackling fire, a few simple ingredients, and years of bush know-how, he turns the wilderness into a 5-star kitchen. Every meal tells a story. Every sizzle, every flame, every bite is earned. When the day's adventure comes to an end, this is where the real magic happens, because no one cooks in the bush quite like Wally.
Just take your fucking time, will you?
Bush girl, mate, eh? Eh? Not off of the butcher.
Still got the leg.
Eh?
Still got the leg.
What do you want me to sort of cut out? and it was real nice. And yeah, we've had a successful day with the cod. We got a 10-pounder and 11-pounder and and what was the other one? 8-pounder. That's right. And we've got a 14-pounder as well. So we're going all right. And we've got a good feed of yellow belly. We're going pretty good with the yellow belly.
Sky's clear tonight, full moon.
Beautiful moon shining. and the sky is blue. And we're just going to go to a break, and when we come back from the break to Rossi's Outback Adventures, we're going to talk about going to the Kimberleys. Nah! Come on, then, here.
Dinner was done, and the night was waiting. We climbed into the boat, pushing off into the darkness with nothing but the sound of the river beneath us. The cold cut through every layer as we drifted across the water, chasing the next bite beneath a sky full of stars. And with a sip of rum, we hoped to steal back a little warmth from the night, because out here, every cast is a promise, and every moment feels like a story worth living. Cold morning holds the river in its grip. Everything is still heavy, like the world is holding its breath. Then slowly the sunrise begins to break the horizon, soft at first, then burning through the sky in gold and deep orange, like light remembering how to exist. And the mist rises off the water, drifting, folding, wrapping the river in silence, like the night refusing to let go. Nothing moves fast here. Everything lingers. Everything feels alive and far away at the same time. I wish I could stay here forever. Where the river never stops moving, but everything else stands still. Where the wind speaks softer than words and the sky forgets what hurry feels like. Out here, time doesn't chase you. It lets you go. And for a moment like this, I don't want to leave. Not now. Not ever. Every great Outback adventure has its secret ingredient. Ours is Rossi. Before the sun has even warmed the camp, he's already behind the fire, somehow turning a handful of ingredients into a breakfast worth waking up for. He's the bloke with the wild ideas, the questionable jokes, and the kind of energy that keeps the camp alive. Half the time, you don't know whether to laugh or wonder what he's about to do next. But one thing's for sure, our Outback adventures wouldn't be the same without him.
Well, here we are, boys. Another day in the great Outback, Rossi's Outback Adventures. Just called into the boys. They shared me breakfast. We're having sausages, bacon, eggs, toast. Sunny side up. Good feed too. Boys have got another cod. We've got another 8-pounder this morning. A couple of yellow belly. Oh, we're going all right. I think today we're going to put the other boat in and we're going to head down the river and do a bit of bobbing. See if we can't catch a couple. But we'll just go to a little break, and when we come back, we'll talk about how we're going to clean the show up a bit.
Out here in the Australian bush, every catch tells a story. Today, Wally is preparing a freshly caught fish using years of experience and a steady hand. With a sharp filleting knife Wally makes his first cut behind the gills before running the blade smoothly along the backbone. Every movement is precise, wasting as little meat as possible. Years of practice show in his technique. He carefully separates the fillet from the bones, keeping the flesh clean and intact. Turning the fish over, Wally repeats the process on the other side. It's a simple skill, but one that takes patience and experience to master.
See you later, babes. Thanks for the trip. Well, darling. Well, darling, let's go.
As the road turns us home and the dust settles, there's one last thing he must do. Hang his boots in the tree. Not toss them. Hang them. His farewell. His little Outback tradition. And every time he does, you can't help but laugh, because somehow Rossi is still just a bloke with muddy boots and a very committed relationship with a tree. That's the thing about Rossi. He doesn't just finish a trip. He leaves a legend hanging in the branches.
There we go, mate.
2026 wasn't just a fishing trip. It was a battle with the wild, a chase through cold water, and nights that echoed with laughter and rum. We came as mates. We leave as something bigger. Mud on our boots, salt in our blood, and memories carved into every cast. And somewhere behind us, the river keeps running, like it's waiting for our return. Because legends don't end, they just reload for the next trip.